this goal advantage. They've now got a corner. Throw for Tottenham. Looking good, this move. That's a free kick awarded against Stoke City. And now the shot!
He's off target, and that really was a big moment. The equaliser was beckoning.
Well, it wasn't a simple chance, but it really deserved a bit.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee, 1-0 the half-time score.
Well, the hosts are winning here, and they're winning well at half-time.
You would imagine so. I think for the manager, it's just a question of making sure everybody stays focused, switched on.
Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Hazard. On the attack here. Xherdan Shaqiri.
And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged.
And here comes the counter-attack.
Shot on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
And that's a corner for Tottenham Hotspur. And here's the shot.
What a fine save. Deflected out for a throw.
I want to just tell you about EA Sports coverage of the quarter-final second leg Champions Cup fixture. Spurs, they'll be hosting Chelsea.
Wow, what motivation to get through to the last four of the Champions Cup. Don't need to say anything else.
Lost his marker there cleverly. Tottenham, he can hit it here. Tottenham have scored.
And he's just put his foot through this, Martin, and it's flown into the top of the net.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. Restarting at 2-0. Pereira. Stoke City go and win it back again.
On to Stoke City's next game, Alan. Any thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing West Bromwich Albion in the next match in the Barclays Premier League. And difficult to call. I don't think there's too much between the two sides.
Shawcross. Xherdan Shaqiri.
Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. Pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. And shoots! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save.
Tottenham have a corner now.
Shot off now. Got in the way of that, blocked it well.
Felipe Caicedo.
Tackle is strong. Dembele. Now he's got the ball back. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Terrific tackle.
Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really seem to get his balance right there before making the challenge.
Dembele.
Felipe Caicedo.
Hazard. Kept it low with the cross. Place to try and hit it now. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.
Well, the crowd love this. The goalkeeper coming up for a corner. And he knocks in the goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score, and it's the old postage stamp in the top right-hand corner with that header. Wonderful.
And we restart the game 2-1. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish it? Oh, it's a foul. It's a penalty. Very late on now. The very last thing they wanted here, Alan, wasn't it? To lose a player. They're probably going to lose another goal now, and they're already losing in the match.
Well, his teammates won't be thanking him afterwards. That was a real lack of discipline. He's left his team in the mire here.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
That's an excellent penalty.
He strode up to that ball and placed it to the keeper's left. He knew what he wanted to do there.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Well, that's the end of the game, and it's over at 3-1, the final score. Well, that's it. It's over, and it became a bit of a stroll in the park.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 0, Watford 2, Chelsea 2, Norwich City 1.
Well, there's still a bit to be done in the Champions Cup, but the teams involved are starting to maybe believe that this could be their year to actually lift some silverware. We're in the quarter-finals, Alan.
Yeah, and you get to this stage, you can start to smell the final, can't you? A lot of work to be done, as you say, but a big game here for both sides.
Tottenham, they played really well last time out and won at home against Stoke City.
Yeah, 3-1, and they could have had more. Really good victory, and I think they'll follow it up with another one here.
Real team player, Willian.
2 in his previous match. Really helped his team then.
Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. David Luiz replaces Kurt Zouma, who's, despite looking shaky in recent games. Luka Modric starts with Christian Eriksen in midfield. Javier Hernandez is the main striker today. Got 3 changes for Chelsea in this team. Rafael Varane starts with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. Willian starts. He was man of the match last time out. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. What we've got in this game, of course, is 2 real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. Champions Cup quarter-final then, first half underway.
Yeah, huge match, a big atmosphere, and it's the time where you want your big players to produce what they can.
Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Eden Hazard. Kieran Trippier. Ivanovic. He's got his shot off now. It's the wrong side of the post, but only just. Kieran Trippier. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Looking to use the full width of the pitch, but it didn't quite come off that time. Oscar. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Rafael Varane. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Attacking now. Regan Nainggolan. And shoots! And he knocks in the goal.
From Nainggolan, and look at the net bulge in there, because he has blasted that home from outside the box.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Free kick given here against Nainggolan. Willian!
out in front of goal. Van Hickel! And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. And here it is again. Nainggolan's goal. It's given them the lead. Kieran Trippier. Eden Hazard. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. In towards Hazard. Going to cross it. Willian! Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner coming up for Chelsea. Queta. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Javier Hernandez. Modric. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Ivanovic. Chelsea making the chances that they should do because they've got more possession, but they're losing.
Yeah, I mean, the opposition are withdrawing, so you'd expect Chelsea to have the ball, but they haven't been good enough in possession so far.
Eriksen. That will ease the pressure. Oscar. Modric. Well, with this two legs scenario in this cup competition, there's a lot of hard graft has to go into it, but they are 3/4 of the way there to getting a place in the semi-final and in good shape to do so.
They are. I think tactically they've played it exactly right, and you've got to give great credit to the manager for that.
What we're looking at here is a manager thinking, I can't be so vulnerable in a wide area. He's going to change one of the fullbacks now and hopefully secure the game a bit more.
It's almost like the opposing manager earmarked this player as a weakling, and that's the way it's turned out.
Good first half, hoping for something better in the second half. The second half now underway of this Champions Cup quarter-final.
Yeah, it got a little bit cagey at times in that first half, but it might open up as the match wears on.
It's a turnover in play. Nainggolan turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan.
Yeah, he's dominating things, isn't he? He's really vocal down there, demanding the ball, and his teammates only too willing to give it to him.
Here's Willian. Marcelo. Son. That's a strong tackle right by the touchline. It's put the ball out for a throw. Son. Nainggolan. Well, he's wants to get at him, and he's got past him. It could be a chance. There's the shot, and it's just wide of the target.
Raja Nainggolan. Christian Eriksen. Change for Chelsea here. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. On EA Sports coming very soon, the semi-final FA Cup fixture. Spurs, they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, so much to play for. I wonder who can handle the nerves the best.
Now Willian. Oscar. Song. Raja Nainggolan. Out of play for a throw. Chelsea want to make a switch here. Time for the substitutes, I think, for Chelsea. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match in the FA Cup semi-final.
This could be it. It's a real opening here. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Hummels. Still got the ball, still progressing. Chelsea on the attack. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. He's on his way now. Eriksen! Oh, well saved. Remy. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Yeah, Spurs go up against Manchester.
Remy! In the clear, really. And in Allen to finish it off, but he just couldn't manage it.
Well, I thought they'd done everything there. They really did cut a path through the opposition on that counter, but I think they might be kicking themselves about that miss.
Son. Found his teammate well. Strong tackle to break up the play. Oscar. And there's the last blast on the whistle today. Well, the way this competition is staged, it's been a long haul, but on aggregate, they are through into the semi-finals.
Yeah, and I think the opposition, the losers, can have no complaints. They were the deserved victors here.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
He was awful.
Champions Cup, quarter-final, second leg. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Chelsea. The Football Association Challenge Cup, semi-final. Manchester City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Tottenham Hotspur.
Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's a great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, we've got the best seats in the house.
City against Tottenham. There's one change from the last game for Swansea. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Enrico Fernandez plays with Jordi Amat in central defence. Ki Sung-young starts with Jack Cork in the centre of the pitch. Andy Carroll is the main striker today. Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Toby Alderweireld replaces David Luiz, who's been out of sorts lately. Nasser Chadli comes in for Luka Modric, who's disappointed recently. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Tottenham Hotspur, Alan.
What a great chance for them. This set of players, top of the table at this stage in the season. They produced some good football over the course of the last few months and do a bit more of the same now, and they'll probably be there.
Referee is Mike Jones. We're underway here with Spurs kicking off. Attacking well here. Past one defender. Gonna try it. Tight margins, he's just put too much on it, it's over the bar. Sung-young Ki. Kyle Norton. Got past his marker. Going to cross it. And it's going to be his throw here. Kyle Norton. Moussa Dembele. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Tottenham given the throw. Pereira. Shots up! Bounce back off the post. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Well, they've got a corner. Fernandez! Here's the cross. And it's a headed effort at goal. Decent stop the game for the free kick. Rose. Dembele. Pereira. And the defender has dispossessed it. Good forward play from them. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Tabanu. Jack Cork. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Tries to punch it away. He's hit the frame of the goal. Carroll! And in with the goal!
A goal from Carroll, and what a header it was. But it's flown over the top of the keeper.
Let's see the replay now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Swansea City, in the 35th minute, number 18, Andrew Carroll.
And that'll be a throw. And now he's looking for some support.
Shots on here. Not much in that. It was a whisker wide of the post.
Here we are with Tottenham, perhaps flattering to deceive. The build-up to this game was big for them. The performance hasn't been big. The only real consolation we can say at this stage is there is plenty of time for them to come back into the match.
A fine defensive header. Amat.
Jack Cork.
Chance! Terrific stop!
It's a corner for the team that are behind. Tottenham.
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
From this position, they can...
That's half-time at 1-0. So here we go with the second half. Federico Fernandez. They've lost the ball.
Toby Alderweireld.
Pereira.
Kieran Trippier.
That is a tackle and a half. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Kurtzuma.
Moussa Dembele.
Got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. The goal is given, and that is the equaliser.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Down against Spurs.
Andy Carroll.
It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match.
Jack Cork.
And here's the shot.
He really has tried, but still just that one goal to his name.
No, he's looked lively and he's looked sharp. His manager will be pleased with his performance today.
Score! What a fine save.
Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. for Swansea City. They'll be hosting Norwich City.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Carroll. Kieran Trippier.
The shot's on!
Oh, fine chance to get the first goal here.
Well, the crowd thought he'd scored there, and I did, I must admit.
Hot news from Anfield, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Everton. 77 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. And in goes the cross.
Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
They're getting a substitute ready, Swansea. Moussa Dembele.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Jack Cork. 85 minutes gone. Added time as well to put into that equation. But the scores are still level, and it's closing in on the end of the game.
Pereira!
And they've got the goal so late on. It should be enough to give them victory here. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. And Hotspur have a foul given against them. Here's Dyer. And it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
He might be through.
He's got his shot off now.
Wonderful goal.
Well, he's hardly been careful with this, has he? He's just decided to larrup it. It's flown into the top left.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur.
You have to say, Alan, well played to the winners. Much the more inventive team today, and it shows on the scoreline.
Yeah, I think they imposed themselves physically.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 2, Aston Villa 0. Derby County 1, Crystal Palace 2. Liverpool 0, Everton 1. Manchester United 3, Middlesbrough 1. Norwich City 2, Newcastle United 0. Sheffield Wednesday 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. Swansea City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 3. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 84 points. In second, Manchester City with 71 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Champions Cup, semi-final, first leg. Barcelona 1, Tottenham Hotspur.
Hello to you once again. Martin Tyler here. Welcome to Goodison Park. Got the Everton lineup for you. Michel Vaughan plays in goal. Leighton Baines starts. He was man of the match last time out. Dale Lefebvre plays with Kevin Morales in the wide positions, and they'll play with a sole striker. Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. Luka Modric starts with Christian Eriksen in midfield. Javier Hernandez is the main striker today. Very much a great season, it seems, for this team. 4 league games left, and they're looking well on course to actually win the championship.
Yeah, they are. All they've got to do for me is hold the nerve and keep playing the way that they have this season.
Morales. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Son. Tottenham untroubled defensively because they work so hard, they keep the ball.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
Oh, he's through. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. And here comes the counter-attack. Modric! And he's put it away beautifully.
A goal for Modric. And he's just hit it so hard that it's gone over the keeper's head and he hasn't got time to react.
Let's see the replay now. Another angle on it here. Here at the kickoff, Tottenham Hotspur are leading.
Goal scorer for Tottenham Hotspur in the 11th minute, number 21.
Well, let's hear what Alan McInally's got to tell us about from Old Trafford.
It's a goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Wayne Rooney. There was a little bit of luck on this one. As he took on his marker, the ball came back to him from the challenge and he carried it towards goal and past the keeper. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news. This could be it. And shoots! Tottenham have scored!
The goal from Hernandez, and the way he's hit this one. He flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
Well, here's the goal again.
restarting at 2-0.
Goal scorer for Spurs.
Goal for Manchester United. That was Alan McInally's message from the ground. The score is now 1-0.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It'll be a throw now after the tackle.
No wasting time here. Baines. It's a quick break.
He's got his shot off now. Trying to score with a one-touch.
Well, in hindsight, you know, I think he could have taken a touch before shooting, but he decided to hit it first time, and it was the wrong decision.
Marcelo.
After that draw, which was very, very well contested earlier in the season, the visiting team will come here hoping at least to be able to do the same again, but this is a hard place to win at, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and the crowd make it difficult for you. They're tight to the pitch, they really make a racket, and it's a test for the visitors. Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like...
The shot's on!
Well, Hugo Lloris could have caught that with his eyes closed.
Oh, he's through. Ericsson! Terrific stop.
The corner for Spurs.
Lovely one-touch football. Shot on! Managed to stop the ball going forward with that block. Ross Barkley.
Here's McCarthy.
And here comes the counter-attack. Modric! What a fine save. Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. Ross Barkley.
Two minutes left, that's added time.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession.
Modric. Hernandez. Christian Eriksen. That's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark.
So here we are at half-time. It's been a good watch so far. Tottenham Hotspur to start the second half, leading at this point.
Angel Di Maria. Past his man. Free kick coming up.
Struck the post here.
Coleman. Good clean tackle. Kieran Trippier. On EA Sports, quick reminder, Barclays Premier League. Fixture, Everton, they'll be facing West Bromwich Albion away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Mirallas. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Kevin Mirallas.
Number 15.
Williams. Modric. Barkley! Oh, that has to go down as a miss. Kieran Trippier. Angel Di Maria. And that's good support. Here's a chance! Hernandez! What a brilliant goal.
A goal from Hernandez, and the keeper dives, but really he's wasting his time. It's finished up right in the top left-hand corner.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 10, Xavi Hernandez.
Everton with one eye on the clock.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
And here's the shot. Oh, looking for that first-time finish.
All the best strikers are very adept at that kind of thing, and he's not bad, but didn't quite pull it off there.
Marcelo. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. And very confident to get the game moving again. Mirallas! And it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
And that's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Modric. This is how they love to play on the break. And shoots! And he's put it in for the goal. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here, 9 to go. Angel Di Maria. That's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Coming on for Everton, a substitute. Coleman. Ross Barkley. And it's Williams. Successful tackle.
Time.
Kevin Morales. Modric. Well, that's fantastic. They've won the league title, and look at the scenes of celebrations. Wonderful moments for these players. They'll remember all their lives.
Well, they will. You're quite right, Martin. They are sweet, sweet moments, and you've just got to drill round again, so you can understand the jubilation out there. They thoroughly deserve what they've achieved.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 2, Leicester City 0. Everton 0, Tottenham Hotspur 4.
It is very well set up for this second leg. The away side bringing a lead with them.
Yeah, well, they did their job at home. to get that little cushion, and now what they've got to do is just try and defend. If they keep a clean sheet here, they'll be through.
Number 4.
Tottenham, they're looking for another victory today to add on to their recent away win against Everton.
4-0, the coach would have been delighted, but he's been urging consistency, and he hasn't really had it. I think they might lose here.
When we're assessing Tottenham Hotspur, I think this man is a potential game changer.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
Number 10.
Spurs have made one change. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kyle Walker starts with Marcelo as the fullbacks. Luka Modric starts with Christian Eriksen in midfield. Javier Hernandez is the main striker today. Two changes for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Montoya replaces Dani Alves, who's suspended. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Juan Mata, criticism often we hear it should stay in the dressing room, but it does leak out, and we know one of the lads who's not in the team today, been stuck in the reserves, he's not happy.
No, he's never shy in putting his opinion forward, and maybe he'll be thinking or wishing privately that this team loses today.
Pointed to this fixture, Dietmar Schlernleber. Well, there's a lot of nerves out there. I think you can sense it, Alan, as we prepare for the kickoff of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how experienced you are. I think nerves can play a part, and it's just getting those nerves out of the system early on.
Modric. Iniesta. Christian Eriksen. Javier Mascherano. Ivan Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Montoya. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Gaetan! And he tries to chip here. Well, the goalkeeper actually saw this one coming and reached up and stopped the ball passing over his head into the net.
I mean, it's one of the hardest skills in the game, and I don't think that was the right choice for him.
Modric. Song. Reginald Golan. Modric! Oh, fantastic goal!
Well, what a good goal that is, and it's even Stevens, isn't it? You just can't split these two teams. We could be heading for extra time here, Martin. A goal for Modric, and the way he's hit this one. He flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
Well, here's the goal again. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And the goal scorer for Tottenham Hotspur in 17th minute, number 21, Luka Modric.
Jordi Alba. He's got support here. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. Iniesta! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Corner now for Barcelona. Here's the cross. That's hit the bar and it's still in play. And shoots! Barcelona's corner. Goes for it with a fist. Tottenham given the throw. Christian Eriksen. PK who blocks that there. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Nicolas Gaitan. And now Iniesta. PK. Song. Iniesta. Nicolas Gaitan. It's looking good, this move. Modric. Raja Nainggolan. Well, it will be a throw-in. Nicolas Gaitan. Sergio Busquets. Montoya. Lionel Messi. Luis Suarez. Ivan Rakitic. 2 more minutes to play of added time. And now Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Suarez! No, it's offside. And it looks as though they might be in to score. Both teams have fought all the way to... He's going to make a change now.
Now is number 22.
So the referee blows and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
Luis Suarez. Javier Mascherano. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Well, here comes the support, and they're passing so well out there. He's beaten his man. He's going to cross it off the post. Got past his man here. Try it! Behind, off the frame of the goal. Well, Barcelona, who normally have a lot of the ball, and are having a lot of the ball here, but it's not winning them this match.
No, and unusually for them, they're not being able to create too many chances, and that's been their undoing so far.
Substitute ready to come on for Barcelona. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. He can clear it here. Ivan Rakitic. And now Iniesta. Oh, in goes the cross. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. Spurs, they'll be hosting Watford.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one.
Could score! And it's in for the goal!
Well, Talk about finely balanced. They know that that goal still hasn't decided it. They concede one now, and now out on the away goals. A goal from Hernandez, and that is a wonderful side foot. He knew exactly where the keeper was, and in fact he couldn't get there.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal scorer for Spurs in the 68th minute, number 10, Javier Hernandez.
Montoya. Barcelona want to do something, need to do something now.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
And it is a Barcelona substitution we're about to see.
Has stopped for a substitution.
Barcelona are going to switch some personnel. Javier Mascherano. Montoya. Piqué. Luis Suarez. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona. Montoya! Well, all credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Place to try and hit it now. Goal!
Oh, they know how important that might be. Now, winning on the away goals. A goal from Iniesta. And the keeper, well, he makes... a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit... it with power, he can't get there.
Alan, they're going to make the substitution. He's coming off, and he's done very well today.
Yeah, you can't point to... He really has helped his team to achieve this lead.
Number 8, Iniesta.
Down at that bench, Barcelona want to make a change now. Ivan Rakitic. Going to cross it. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And that's a corner, Barcelona's corner. And now the shot! Well, he was lurking dangerously at the corner, wasn't he? And the ball broke for him.
Yeah, I think that may have been a training ground routine that worked pretty well until the shot.
Piqué. Montoya. Well, the clock is ticking on, 2 minutes of play left. Sergio Busquets. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Christian Teo. The shot's on! Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. Corner, Barcelona. Last blast on the whistle from the... So many ebbs and flows.
Champions Cup. Semi-final, second leg. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Barcelona. The Barclays Premier League. The Barclays Premier League.
FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the calendar, an occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on the gantry. Can't wait.
Tottenham hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, good solid 1-0 win. And capable of more of the same here.
If anyone's going to give Everton an edge in this game, it could be him.
2 in his previous match. A clear danger man for the opposition.
After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes your legs can feel so heavy, but once you get that out of your system, the game will open up.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Michel Vaughan plays in goal. Seamus Coleman starts with Leighton Baines as the fullbacks. James McCarthy starts. He's back from suspension. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Angel Di Maria starts with Son Heung-min on the flanks. Javier Hernandez is the main striker today. Corner for Tottenham. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Marcelo. Not a good challenge by the defender. He's got room to hit this. Just over.
Lamela. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Eriksson. Modric! Oh, tried to keep it down, but it was just too high, only just. Coleman. Tackle is strong. And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Son. Eriksson. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. Trying to get it wide. It was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. Coleman. Eric Lamela. Coleman. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Really strong play in the tackle. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. James McCarthy. Free kick against Modric. James McCarthy. And in goes the cross. Christian Eriksen. This could be it. Di Maria! Goal!
The goal from Di Maria, and that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Tottenham Hotspur in front.
And the goal scorer for Tottenham Hotspur in the 36th minute, number 15, Angel Di Maria.
Eric Lamela. Here's a chance to whip it in. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. The referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. So Spurs have got this lead. Looking at the clock, there's half time on the horizon, of course, and might be quite a difficult second half for them. They'd like another goal, that's for sure. Leighton Baines. Ross Barkley. Back it goes to the keeper. Here's McCarthy. It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need to remind you of that. And the side that are happier going in just a goal to the good. Well, it was engrossing first 45 minutes. Second 45 coming up in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, it did go like a flash that first half, and I don't think the second half will be too much different.
Walker. Angel Di Maria. Coleman. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And Angel Di Maria has lit up the first 45 minutes.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
To score! Eriksson!
Oh, that's a fantastic goal!
A goal from Eriksson, and he's just put his foot through this, Martin, and it's flown into the top of the net.
Another angle on it here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Kevin Morales. Substitution about to happen. EA Sports continues its coverage from the Barclays Premier League. The fixture, Everton, they'll be facing Chelsea away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Go into the middle now, and it's a headed effort at goal, and the keeper makes a save above his head safely enough.
Number 50.
And here's the shot. The corner has led to that effort at goal, which wasn't far away.
Wasn't far away, and they did well to engineer a few yards of space there.
Kyle Walker. Angel Di Maria. Di Maria! Well, sometimes we don't give defenders enough credit, but I think they were responsible for the margin of that miss.
Yeah, even though they couldn't get the foot on the ball, their presence was enough to put the player off.
Ross Barkley. Tom Cleverley.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
It could be a chance. Walker. Angel Di Maria. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Good tackle. Here's a chance, and he scores spectacularly.
A goal from Di Maria, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team. They're racking up the goals.
Angel Di Maria.
Tom Cleverley. Ross Barkley crosses in. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Tip-top Tottenham today, I think. Played very well in their inventive style, deserved their half-time lead, and they would deserve to win the game if they can see it through. Morales. And now the shot! That was an opportunity, and that really would have given them just another chance of getting back into the game.
Well, they haven't let the heads drop, but they've got to be careful that that doesn't happen now with that missed chance.
And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. And it's a penalty. The penalty, I think it was clear-cut, and the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think
He's done the job, he's the specialist.
not often you see that, to use the power and to find the top right like that.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
In the 90th minute, number 3.
Both defenders will be furious with that because they were seeing the game out quite comfortably, it seemed, but...
Such a historic competition, and their name is now on the list of winners of the FA Cup.
Well, nobody can take this away from those players. It's a special competition, and believe me, it's a special feeling once that final...
The Football Association Challenge Cup Final. Everton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 3.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me as usual. And this is the home of Manchester City, the Etihad Stadium.
And today, it's Manchester City against Tottenham.
Number 18, Marcelo. Number 21, Luka Modric. Number 15, Angel Di Maria. Number 10, Javier Hernandez. Here's the starting 11 for Manchester City. Number 1, Sherwood. Number 5, Pablo Javier Zabaleta. Number 21.
Well, they are the away day specialists, Spurs.
Well, look at the stats, Martin. 13 wins in the last 18 games really does confirm it.
Several changes for Manchester City. Joe Hart starts in goal. Pablo Zabaleta starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang starts up with Wilfried Bony. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. Angel Di Maria starts with Son Heung-min on the flanks. Javier Hernandez is the main striker today.
Well, we are at the business end, and this is where the big players, the big teams respond, and certainly we've got the biggest two here. First, Versi, second, can't wait.
Pulled out today's referee. Game's underway here, Manchester City having kicked off. Kevin De Bruyne. Toure. Lucas. Pablo Zabaleta. Toure. Yaya Toure. The shot's on! And he's gone with the outside of the foot. Just curved the ball wide.
He's quite flamboyant. It would have been a heck of a goal if he'd have found the target, but yeah, I think he'll look back on that and maybe think he should have done better.
David Luiz. Marcelo. Hernandez. Marcelo. Javier Hernandez. Able to make a good interception. Now this could be interesting. Pushing numbers forward in this counter-attack. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Oh, he's missed the target. Oh, in goes the cross. Aubameyang. Son. He can cross it now. Here's the shot, and he scores spectacularly.
A goal from Ericsson, and he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead. Manchester City are on the attack now. Modric. I don't know whether the visitors will be being G'd up by their manager not to take this one lightly, but it was a pretty comfortable win. They had the superiority on their own ground, but, you know, football is strange. The game should be played without the psychology, but home teams usually do better than away teams.
Well, that's right, and they should be full of confidence, shouldn't they? Because I think they are actually a better team.
Oh, he's through. Hernandez! And that's a goal for Tottenham.
Goal from Hernandez, and the way he's hit this one, he flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
Another angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal scorer for Spurs in the 31st minute, number 10, Javier Hernandez.
Lucas. Silva. The home team have some work to do because they've lost their last two games. They've got home advantage. They need to win today.
Yeah, they do. Put a pressure on them in front of their own fans, but I fancy them to do it here, actually.
Nine Golan. That will help ease the pressure. Christian Eriksen. That's a fine tackle. Aubameyang. Manchester City are the side trailing here despite having more possession. Look at those stats.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, really. They've dominated possession and dominated the match, but doesn't show for anything.
Eriksen! Oh, well saved. Tottenham's corner. Another look here, Alan, at Javier Hernandez's goal.
Yeah, I think he thought, if I just get a good connection here, I'm going to score, and he was right.
Has indicated at least 2 minutes of added time.
Yaya Toure. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. And here we are, a double change coming up.
Number 22.
Tottenham leading at half-time, second half underway. Mata. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was timely, to say the least. Aubameyang. He's got his shot off now. It's a corner for Manchester City. Bunny! That was an opportunity, and that really would have given them just another chance of getting back into the game.
Well, they haven't let the heads drop, but they've got to be careful.
And it's a headed effort at goal. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Kyle Walker. That'll be a throw. Javier Hernandez. And shoots! Terrific stop. Not settling for what they've got here, even though they're in the lead. Kevin De Bruyne. Pablo Zabaleta. Substitute is ready for Man City. This could be it. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Zabaleta. Ball almost tackled out of play there in that challenge. Yaya Toure. Substitution that the home side want to make. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Lucas. Aubameyang, and he's done it.
And he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
And we restart the game 2-1. Boateng. Christian Eriksen. Possession back with Manchester City now. Substitute for Manchester City. Towards Aubameyang. He's going to cross it. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. 2 behind, and now level again. A goal from De Bruyne, and the way he's hit that, it's just flown into the top right-hand corner.
It's incredible, really, the response from this team. Marvellous effort from the players.
It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be Manchester City to make it. Go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Attacking well here.
Here's a chance.
It's such a close game. Well, it wasn't a very close effort, was it?
No, as the clock ticks on, I think that the pressure got to him, really, and he just made the wrong choice.
Past his marker. Manchester City going to make a change here.
They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper.
There'll be 2 added minutes.
Hernandez!
What a difference this could make to turn a draw into a win on the counter-attack now. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, Eve.
They have done it. They have won the league title. Fantastic.
Well, you've got to look at them over the course of the season, Martin, and well worth their title as champions here.
You've said often before, Alan, you can't take for granted you'll ever win anything again, so when you do get a winner's medal, as they're getting here and celebrating, just drink it in, milk the moment.
Yeah, it's easy to think that the good times will keep on rolling, but that's not always the case, and I think these players appreciate that.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 1, Everton 1. Manchester City 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Manchester United 2, Arsenal 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 94 points. In second, Manchester City with 76 points. In third, Arsenal with 72 points. In fourth, Chelsea with 68 points. In fifth, Everton with 68 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Norwich City with 66 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 56 points. In eighth, moving down, are Newcastle United with 55 points. Bottom of the table, Sheffield Wednesday with 25 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Swansea City with 30 points. Third bottom, Derby County with 35 points. Fourth bottom, Middlesbrough with 37 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, West Ham United with 37 points.